to myself, how do I get myself into these situations? And then suddenly I was being open with all these guys that I'd never met. And do you know what? Like, someone mentioned about being vulnerable earlier, and actually for me it gives me such freedom, you know, because I've been just finished my second book now, and the whole premise of the book is just going with whatever you feel. And that's my story really, is I am vulnerable. We all are, you know, like, if we're honest with each other, we're all vulnerable at times, you know, and that's the heart of it. And for me, it is about community, you know. If there is no community, there is nothing left, and that's what Chandos offers. So that's a little bit of a preamble, but I was going to read a little piece from my book, if that's okay with you. It's called Home. Dedicated to all the Chandos brothers. Because that's what I've experienced with this book as well, is I started to really try and consider what home means, because I'm in Bournemouth but I don't feel home there, I don't feel a connection. I'm not living in Bristol anymore, so I don't feel a connection here. I went to India and it's temporary and I don't feel a connection completely there. And then I remember that, I know it sounds cliche, but it is in there, you know, like right now the home, the Chandos home, the Chandos house is on Clifton Downs. Anyway, so this piece is called Home. Home. Sometimes in life, we cross paths with these souls who help us see in ways if only we could be free. The shackles that were built over all these days, months and years, the artificial build-up and the raising of our fears. Toxicity clouding our all-seeing, poisoning our perceptions of being able to feel all of this, clearly and with clarity, all of this. We met on the twist of fate, where time and space collided. Everything would be changed forever, the manacles of the sick mind. The blindfold removed, and all could be seen as it is, as it is. In all its shining beauty, seeing afresh for the first time, after years in the darkest caves of illusion and delusion, you were now free. These moments easily floated past, speaking with blinding openness, seem now the only way forward. Previous experiences paled in significance. From these moments on, learning to master these tools, to deal with, but yet not go into battle with, to feel content with, all these moments, as it is, as it is. And realise the truth of our overactive minds that feed you a narrative of how it is. This delusion, all these delusions, could no longer serve you. The freshness of the recent revelations had come for a reason, to wipe the slate clean and begin a new journey, both inner and outer. One of hope, clarity and a fruitful existence. One where you realise your higher self, one of innate wisdom and power, holistic wealth. How special it feels to meet these souls who care so deeply, who together offer these pointings as we steadily make our ways home. That in this universe of infinite possibility, that truly anything is possible indeed, you share this gift, that life is so precious and delicate, that seeing and truly seeing is so wonderful, like waking up in a new house for the first time, or listening to new music that shapes your experience like never before. She came with this message of hope, that there was another way, that all the signposts that had already come before were also distractions there to blind you from this universal set of truths. Short-term fixes, she reminded me, that the real truth we searched for lay inside, that within those moments of silence, this truth was awoken, that you were not your mind, that there was this distinct separation, that this is your tool, your gift, that years of abuse, self-abuse had taken its toll, and this Christmas, a new way of living, offered promise and hope. Then all of a sudden, it stopped. For some time, the chatter, the internal dialogue, the experiences, all of them, that your powerful dream-weaving mind need not lead you in this way. A simple revelation had arrived, that through this silence, you had arrived home, guided by the infinite angels. Nothing else mattered now, there was nothing. but white light surrounding all. That white light was indeed everything. That everything you had ever dreamt of was here, right in this moment. Welcome home, simply home. Thank you very much.